Day 4 of the 12 Days of Anime. We're starting to get up to the really important ones, you know what I mean? Number 4 I considered very carefully, and what I ended up going with was a moment from Hero Man. Hero Man is an anime directed by Stan Lee. Allow me to repeat myself. There's an anime directed by Stan Lee, the creator, the godfather of Marvel Comics. Every time I say that, I get the nerdiest boner. Honestly, Stan Lee didn't bring much to the story itself. It's about a boy who's got a toy robot that turns into a bigger robot and fights aliens, and it's exactly what it sounds like. But God, I love it. It really it makes me feel like a kid again. It brings me back to when I would watch Digimon on Saturday mornings with my sister, my best friend. If you want that kind of nostalgic childhood innocence, give Hero Man a shot, because it's great. The moment I'm going with, though, is I'm kind of cheating. It's not any one particular moment. It's a character. So I guess we'll compromise. We'll say that this is any moment that this character is on screen. And we're going to take a look at a couple of characters, and I want you to tell me which one we're going with, which one it is.
もういらないって言ってたよね。僕がもらってもいいんだよね。
それにもう壊れてるじゃないか。
直せばいいよ。それにこんなすごいやつ僕には買えないし。
No.
路面の修繕作業で足跡を消す前に私はもう一度現場を見ておく。
こちらは直ちにローラー作戦。
Nope.
チアリーダーのダンスパーティーがあるんだけど、今度こそ一緒に来てね。約束よ。
No.
紹介しよう。このドクター南の開発した宇宙最強の最終決戦兵器。
Holy crap. Well, just that says it all, doesn't it? I mean, you saw the other characters and just kind of what they were like. And they're very, considering how outlandish the, aliens and giant robots and stuff, they're all pretty grounded. I mean, it's believable. And then this guy shows up.
わかってるぞ。貴様の弱点はな。
He chews up the scenery like Nicolas Cage would. I mean, look at this. Look how out of place he is compared to in this scene. Why is he twirling like a ballerina? What's with his face? What's wrong with your face? Again, not that the show is super serious or anything like that. It really is about as silly as it sounds, but every character has their job to do in the story. Dr. Minami is great. That's why I love him. This really is a good example of how important a comic relief character is. He brings so much levity to it. And it's weird that he's one of the villains, yet he's a comic relief at the same time, which is that's an even harder thing to do. Like, for any of you that watch Samurai Jack, Aku went back and forth from being like this cold-hearted dickhead of a legitimate bad guy who manipulates and plots and schemes into being like dialing for pizza, and he's sitting there on hold and he's just like, I think I'm in the computer. That's a really hard balance to do, and Minami's he's not better than Aku, but I'm just saying I appreciate that kind of thing. And if you do too, it's even more reason to check out Hero Man. It's on Crunchyroll. Why it hasn't been syndicated and brought over to the US is just beyond me. Look at Hero Man's design. He's literally wearing the American flag. How is this not a thing over here yet? You'd think it'd at least be on Cartoon Network or Toonami or something like that, but whatever. That's my number 4. Tomorrow, we're going to start getting to the top 3.